See how you put the ignorance aside. Put the ignorance aside. You put the distractions aside. You put everything that don't matter, that ain't the main thing, to the side. And that's what it is. It's everywhere. Because I've seen it in like trickles and sprinkles and little moments throughout my entire life. Yeah. I like that. And it's a slow burn. Don't worry about that. That's okay. Be patient. But they gotta see it. Because do you even know it? You can see something and not believe it or trust it. That's what it really is. Like you got to feel that. And I felt it 2 weeks ago. Getting so much fucking spiritual warfare and witchcraft, motherfucker. It's like, you can't worry about that because that's the main thing right there. That's what you fighting at, Divine Master. That's what hey, look. Damn, that's what you're doing. That's what you're fighting at for. To not fight anymore. Go to war to make peace. And to maintain and keep and build world peace. Not to remain at war for eternity. Because in war times, I can go tell a story about something that happened while I was fighting. And somebody gonna relate. They might not even tell you right there that you fucking. They might have got up and left out the room. They could have did anything. See, I lean into my purpose. I don't got time to get distracted by it. I'm getting inspired. I was inspired. Even when I'm going to different things, I'm inspired, bro. I'm empowered. I'm encouraged. The confidence comes from the self. It comes from the and the prayer, nigga. Pray for it. Ask for it. And you shall receive. Why people got so much of an ego where they can't just ask themselves first? And God, yeah, just ask. Because the worst you can do is, no, there's no such thing as rejection, really, unless you reject yourself. The more than rejecting you wrong, you don't reject yourself by even not asking. That's your problem. That's so shit. I'll be there. I'll walk with it anywhere because like I told my brother, I came from those environments where I seen everything but me. But it was still me. It was still me. But it was everything but. And I learned and I accept and not that I accepted only, but because no one took an interest in me, I always took an interest in the world around me. Going to an international school, going to a magnet school. And I couldn't leave the land. I haven't been outside the country, so the world had to come to me, baby. So that I could see the world from their eyes, from the people, their views, and their cultures, and find ways to relate. So that when I got to this point of my journey, I can. Because it's somewhere in the center. That love is in the center. It will always win. So yeah, and then now the movement, because it's divine, because it's truly ordained, because it's got to be a way it had to be made. I don't know. Blazing new tracks for those to tread on. And I never made an excuse, whether it was my African brothers from the diaspora. Shout out to Ghana, shout out to Nigeria, shout out to whole West Africa, all the tribes, either whether it was Chinese, whether it was Asian, Vietnamese, any culture, whatever subculture you want. I've been had the privilege or honor and the respect to be letting it at home and see their families and their cultures. And as a chief on land, all the chiefs, all the very chosen know, man. That's just how it works. It's just like they can feel that they know that you're here to do that. So they don't mind even inviting, even if it's like a glimpse into someone's reality, into their, to see if that, okay, is that true? Okay, is that safe? Okay, is that, yes, because you learn what makes it safe. Don't go in there trying to diametrically oppose it already, and you haven't even given it a chance. So when the world wasn't giving me a chance, my family, my friends, when all of us, when no one, the big mama, your guys, and maybe the one here and there, a handful you meet along the way. Make sure you give yourself a chance. Don't deprive yourself of the experience because you in a predominantly white neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you in the hood, or whatever scene. That's you too. And there's some healing that could be done there, especially if you healed enough to go share what healed you with other people to find a way to bridge all gaps, to find a way to cross any kind of barrier that just feels as if it needed to be just healed, or something could be there, something's there that's stronger than the jealousy, than the hatred, than the envy, than all the stuff that people just want to be, but they really don't. And then you can find that place where it's a home, and then people get known there, and then you can be respected for that. Instead of just being mindless and crazy and letting narratives run. No, you can write your own script. Damn, they script magazine. And write it with your gifts. That's how you bridge the culture gap. Even if it's something totally new, because I know now this could be a little new for some of us. Whatever timelines, or you just hit the new portal after the Lions Gate that just closed, and now we on the other side, and now it's like, damn. And it's still just the beginning. It's still just new. What I told my brother again, you cannot do it alone. We cannot do it alone. The age of courage, you cannot do it alone. It shouldn't take an existential crisis to do that, because we can do it before then with what God put in our ass. Not the money, not that God, not the false God. Okay, the God within. The God in me. Shout out Mary Mary. You know what I'm saying? So look, man, I'll leave you with this, yo. I'm gonna keep it short. Because I don't have nothing to brag to at this point. You see that part of the world. Meeting all the community, but connected with the Asian culture, connected with the Hispanic culture, and letting me into their home and helping their families grow, solidifying every culture you can think of. And then even my own is the one that we have to heal the most. Our own bloodlines and our own credences. We have to start there as well. But look what you're doing along the way. Because it might be smart also to give those people a chance as well. Give yourself a chance. They're giving themselves a chance. And they may not even be from your background. They might not be from where you came from, or not even look nothing like them. But you can feel their heart, their big moment. Yeah. There's a difference there. There's a difference there. So go into that, even if it don't feel right, take that leap of faith. What you may have seen, because it's something there. Especially if it's there, the doors are open, wide open. The doors are swinging wide open for you, feminine, masculine. Walk through. Even if you're by yourself, you're not alone. Because there's somebody that may look like you or may not look like you that's on the other side that may need what you got. And if you don't heal enough to be able to share it and to give it and to prosper and how will you ever reach your be going eternities and lifetimes trying to share what it's been on your heart for so long, it's been on your mind and on your soul and your spirit for so long. The world needs your gift. Shout out to Denzel. The world needs it. when we keep that for ourselves, keep our love and our hearts from ourselves, there's no way we'll be able to heal anything going on. Because I'll never care what another being look like, smell like, think like, move like. But those things can be you. It can be is if you leave or if it's gone or if it doesn't return. It can live vicariously to other people, but why not through you? Why not through you? Why not through us, chosen? So until I can see every branch, yeah, man. Martin Luther King, he had the concept. Shout out to Elder, he had the concept. Yeah, Fred had the concept. Malcolm had the concept. As it was trickling in. But until we can really see that, because I'm really actually now kind of having the faith on that side while we gearing up. This is an eclipse quarter, y'all. New moon eclipse in Leo. Solar eclipse in Leo. Sun and moon is aligned, y'all. So until I see that full alignment, we can just, it ain't no way you can't burn that bridge. You can't tear that down. But we so one, we so together, we so locked in on that unity consciousness and that higher frequency and sharing this love and building it with our like-minded individuals. See, until I see all that, days on end, forever in the day, it's fire. So as far as the eye can see, the prophet is going to be out these